What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jared from the Lagniappe podcast, giving you what you need in news and interviews. It's the return of the legend. It's been a while. It's been a few months debating if I want to continue doing this show. We did 102 episodes. Great, proud of that success. All our previous guests, thank you for coming on the show. But it's time to come back. I've been missing doing these podcasts and I've been missing doing interviews. I miss talking about the latest and greatest in news and interviews, of course. So let's get right into it. So spend a minute, give you a few updates about myself. Started trading back, getting into stocks, getting more into real estate investing and properties management. Been doing a lot. Kids going back in school, wife working as usual, me still doing me, working, consulting, doing all fast and medium things. It's just crazy. Always busy, always doing something, always traveling. So let's get right back into it. If you was trading today in the stock market, you would have noticed that the market was tanking like crazy. It all started in Japan and other international markets when their markets started going down, and there was like a ricochet effect. All the other markets around the world started going down as well. The market was picking back up, but it's still down tremendously. But also remember, when it's bleeding the streets in the market, this is the time to buy and invest. Even though it may look scary, this is the best time to get some long-term stocks. Your Teslas, your SPY, your Apple, your Microsoft, Meta, all these great companies that are available right now at discounted prices. Try to get some of that. Don't be scared. The market is low right now. It's down a little bit. Get your discounted rates right now because you might not see it again. This thing about all the time, all the money you had, if you had invested all your money in 2020 when the stock was down because of COVID, you'd be up tremendously right now. I'm up on some stocks that I invested in 2020. I wish I had put all my money in the market, but I was a novice, didn't know anything about it. But don't be scared. Get into the market, invest. You don't have to trade. You can do long-term trades. You can do it, get into ETFs. If you follow my show, we need to talk about ETFs. You can get into crypto. Just get into the game long-term if you want. Short-term traders, this is a good time. If you want to short the market doing puts. Also, if you're doing long-term calls, this is time to get into because the market is going to shoot back up toward the end of the year. We also know that the August and September are the worst months for trading in the stock market. So don't be afraid. Get in the game. Hey, you got to risk it if you want to gain big. The real estate market has been down a little bit, but it is coming back because they have lowered lowered the rates a little bit. So you might see influx in people listing their homes, trying to get a quick flip because the real estate market, I can't even talk right now. The real estate interest loan payments, all that stuff has been up for a while. So don't let that deter you. Get in the game, save up, get your flip, get your long-term property that you can get some long-term rentals in. But if you're able to do it in your city, do some short-term or mid-term rentals. Let's talk about what's going on with the Olympics. Everybody's rapping and raving about Simone Biles. My God, I cannot talk. Simone Biles, she's the GOAT. She killed it in the Olympics. Shout out to the Olympic basketball team, they're doing their thing. Shout out to the women's soccer team, they're doing their thing. Shout out to the rugby team. I think they're getting the first time getting a medal ever in rugby. Shout out to the women in that. Shout out to all the Olympians that participate and represent America. Y'all doing your thing, especially on the track and field. Y'all doing your thing. So your boy, when I forgot, it was 100 meter, 200 meter, whatever it was, he won by the photo finish. That was amazing. Shout out to him. We are doing the great things for the American people in the U.S. Olympics. This is probably one of the best, I would say, televised Olympics. Shout out to Peacock and the cable companies for letting you catch the great replays. I think it's the best I've ever seen as you're able to replay every sport. You can find it on the Peacock app. You can go to a specific day, you can specific sport. and a specific time when you want to see a specific person, you can find it. I think the Peacock Capital did a wonderful job covering the Olympics, especially with Kevin Hart and Keenan from Saturday Night Live. They're doing anything as well. And shout out to Snoop Dogg for doing his thing, representing the USA, and talk about getting a paycheck, 500,000. That's what's up for being an ambassador for the Olympics during the US and Paris. Shout out to Snoop Dogg doing this thing. That's all I got for right now. I'm just doing a short little thing, getting my feet wet back in the game. Just remember to subscribe, like, follow us, lagniappelegends.com. You know how we do. Let's see if make sure you see it. Subscribe, like, follow us, lagniappe.legends, Instagram. And shout out to creative patreon.com, Lagniappe Legends. Follow us there. Start doing some content. You might see some content with the kids. My daughter is very, very great at being in front of the camera. She does a wonderful job. Shout out to my son. He might start doing sport things with him. And maybe I might be able to get my wife in the game, hopefully, sometime, whenever. Just remember, share, subscribe, like, follow us on YouTube. Check out past interviews, past episodes. Appreciate your time. High five right here. Yeah.